US dollar trying to push back on Friday. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNest, the world's leading retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The euro initially did rally a bit against the US dollar during trading on Friday, but gave back gains to show hesitation at what is the previous uptrend line. So it does make a certain amount of sense that we see exhaustion here. If we roll over, I think you have your next leg down just waiting to happen. This is a pair that has done everything that everybody said it shouldn't be doing. And as a result, I think a lot of people are on the wrong side of this trade. A drift back to the 1.16 level would make a certain amount of sense, but if we do break above the highs of the day, we could go looking to the 1.18 level. Either way, technically speaking, the 50-day EMA sitting right here makes this an interesting setup. The US dollar initially plunged below the 150 yen level against the Japanese yen, has turned around and showed signs of life by the time we get back to America and its trading session. At this point, I do think the bounce is starting to build into the market, and a certain amount of traders are trying to take advantage of a market that had gapped higher in such an obvious and brutal manner. I do believe that longer term we go higher. The question now is whether or not we can pick up enough momentum to continue going to the upside. I think we can, but I also recognize that there is still a bit of a gap to fill, so we'll have to see how that plays out. But clearly, the only direction you want to be is long. The Australian dollar initially fell during the trading session, but has bounced enough to get back to the 200-day EMA. The 200-day EMA, of course, is an indicator that people have been paying attention to for some time, and it, of course, has a major influence on the overall trend. If we do rally at this point, I think you have a certain amount of resistance above that we will be looking at in the form of 0.6550, an area that's been like a magnet for price. The 50-day EMA sits there as well, so if we do get a little bit of a bounce, I'll be looking for signs of exhaustion in that general vicinity. Otherwise, I think if we break down below the 0.64 level, the bottom falls out and we go much lower. My name's Chris. I work for FXEmpire. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more analysis.